What's up, everyone? It's your boy Aaron, and today we have a new video. It's Saturday, so of course we have another volume review now. This is volume 5. This is going to be the end of the Black Cat Koro fight. We're going to leave Usopp's village, and we're going to go to the Baratie, where we meet the cook of the Straw Hat Pirates. So let's just get into it. Okay, so we start off in the fight because last volume it ended in the fight, so we're going to continue in the fight, which of course is what you got to do. So here, Luffy and Koro start going at it, they start fighting, bicker, batter, and, they start getting each other. Usopp's still laying on the ground, bloody, beat up, whatever, because, Usopp's garbage. Anyway, so after that, we find out he uses his I forget what it's called, but it's like some step foot thing that where he disappears, you can't see him, and he doesn't know what he's attacking, so he starts killing everybody. And then it goes on to his backstory about how he wanted to leave the pirate life and just become a regular person that lives in a mansion with no worries or anything. So it shows that Django, when he used his little thing, he tricked one of the crew members into becoming like a fake Koro, and the Marines actually catching them, but lying because they didn't really catch him. And then they found out that he, they thought it was him, and all that stuff happened, but it really wasn't. So Koro went to Usopp's village and became Kaya's butler or whatever, and caretaker and stuff. So that happened. So then we go into the fight, and Django's in the woods looking after Kaya and the little kids that took him away, and he finds them, and he gets beat up a little bit by the kids, and then he beats the kids up, and then he's forcing Kaya to do it, and Kaya's only if you let them go or whatever, and he's okay, whatever, blah blah blah, make a deal, all this stuff. So she's signing it and stuff, and before that happens, Zoro and Usopp come running, and Zoro cuts down this tree, and Usopp fires one of his slingshots and knocks him out, knocks Django clean out. Beats Django there, they save him, and now Luffy and Koro are going at it. And Luffy, the way he beats Koro is that he's wrapped around him, and he headbutts him twice, I'm pretty sure. And he beats him like that, knocks him out, and then Luffy's don't ever make fun of pirates again. If you're gonna be a pirate, you gotta live by the name or all this stuff. He's not living a pirate life, right? If you want to be a captain and all this stuff. And then he tells the crew members to take their captain and leave and get out of here and all this stuff. And then after that, they go back to the mansion, all this stuff. They apologize to Usopp and stuff. And then Mary, the guy that Koro tried to kill, gives them their first ship. They're going Mary. Now this ship, I like this ship better than the Thousand Sunny, I'm not going to lie to you. But what can you do, right? What can you do? You can't bring it back. It's destroyed. It's at the bottom of the sea, burnt, all this stuff. What can you do, right? So that happens. And then after that, they leave. And they find Yosuke and Johnny. Now they shoot a cannon at a rock because they're practicing their cannon shot with Usopp, and they hit the rock. But Yosuke and Johnny are hiding behind the rock because Yosuke is sick or whatever, and he has this scurvy or something. It's he's dehydrated or something. So they bring him back on his ship, but as that happens, he tries to fight them because he thinks that they try to kill him or whatever. And then he's laying on the ground, and then Zoro comes out, and he's oh my god, big brother Zoro or whatever. And then you find out that Yosuke and Johnny are friends of Zoro's that were bounty hunters. So that stuff happens, and then after that, after they heal Yokosu or whatever, a marine ship goes by, and you find out there's Full Body and his little girlfriend or whatever. He's a lieutenant of the Navy, so, he's all big and mighty, he has pink hair, whatever, he's cool. He doesn't really do anything later on in the story after this point or whatever. So that happens, and then they're are you a pirate or whatever? I don't remember your emblem or whatever, I've never seen it before. They're yeah, blah, 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 all this stuff happens. And then, he's whatever, leave them, blah, blah, blah. They go. No, they shoot a cannonball, right? And Luffy deflects it into the Baratie. Then they're whatever, leave them, they'll go. So Lieutenant and all them go to the Baratie because it's a seafaring ship. It's like a food place. It's like a dinner, what is this place? Like a restaurant on the sea. Yeah, that's what it is. So they go there, and Lieutenant and his girlfriend are sitting down or whatever, and they're having food, and the waiter brings out drinks, what the heck's this drink? Wine. He brings out wine, and he's like spinning the wine around his hand. He's like, this is blah 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 blah. And Sanji's like, no, actually, this. And then they start getting in a fight, and Sanji beats the living crap out of him. Now, I like Usopp more than Sanji. I hate Sanji with a passion, but this is such a good way to introduce Sanji. I felt like they couldn't have did this better, and it's so much better. So they do that, and then you find out Sanji is the sous chef on there, and that he is like a really good fighter. And then all the other people like that work there hate him because he's always like fighting people, and it's like always like he cares about girls first. But after that happens, this guy called Gin walks in, right? Or Jin, Gin, whatever his name is. He's stupid. Anyways, he comes in and he's like, I'm like, giving me food and all this stuff. I am the vice captain of the Don Krieg Armada, or the Krieg Armada, whatever. I forget what it's called. But that happens, and then he gets kicked out. They beat him up. They kick him out. But then Sanji brings him food because Sanji's like, I can't let a starving person not eat. It's against my like rules or whatever. So that happens, and that's how the chapter ends. The next chapter we meet Don Krieg, we meet Big Boy, Mihawk. I believe Sanji joins the crew the next volume. I'm not 100% sure. It might be the volume after that, but we'll get into that. But yeah, so that's volume 5. I don't really like this volume. I could care less about it. I mean, the good part, it ends the Koro fight, but don't like Sanji like that, so I could care less about it. But yeah, this is volume 5. It's Saturday. The next volume is going to come out Saturday. The Saturday after that, but I'm going to record it right after this video, so I just have it done. But yeah, this has been Aaron. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Tell me what your favorite part of the volume was, and yeah, peace.